Good afternoon. It is 4 p.m. here in South Korea. I am Arirang News AI anchor, Arirang. Severe cold weather in South Korea caused damage and disruption around the country. Due to heavy snow and strong winds on Jeju Island, over 400 flights were cancelled on Tuesday, leaving around 20,000 people stuck at Jeju Airport. But flights are operating on Wednesday with some delays, and around 93 passenger ships were unable to leave port, while 144 hiking trails across the country were closed. South Korea's birth rate dropped again in November. The number of births came to 17,531, down 7.6% compared to the same month last year. That's the first time the figure dipped below the 18,000 mark for any month of November since data was first compiled. The number of deaths was also the highest for the month of November, rising 0.3% on year to reach some 30,000 deaths. Inflation expectations in South Korea fell to the lowest level in 22 months in January, according to a Bank of Korea report released on Wednesday. Consumers believe inflation will average 3% over the next 12 months. That's down 0.2 percentage points from the month before. The central bank attributed the fall to a drop in global oil prices as well as the government's plan to freeze public utility fees, including electricity and gas prices for the first half of this year. After Pyongyang confirmed Russian President Vladimir Putin's visit to North Korea, Russia said such a visit won't take place before the country's presidential election in March. According to a Kremlin spokesperson, the trip will take place after discussion and agreement on a set schedule. Regarding the visit, the White House reiterated concerns over growing military ties between Pyongyang and Moscow. United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres said a two-state solution is the only way out of the crisis in Gaza, denouncing Israel's rejection of the idea. Guterres called for an immediate ceasefire, warning that Israel's rejection of such a plan would embolden extremists everywhere. Washington said it would support a longer humanitarian pause in fighting in Gaza. Meanwhile, heavy fighting was reported in the southern city of Khan Yunis, with one of Gaza's few remaining open hospitals attacked. The movie Past Lives, written and directed by Korean-Canadian director Celine has been nominated for 2 Oscars on Tuesday local time. The film is nominated for Best Picture, and director Song is nominated for writing for original screenplay. This is the third time that a movie by a director with Korean ethnicity had been selected for Best Picture following Parasite and Minari. The 2024 Oscars will take place on March 10th at Dolby Theatre in Hollywood, LA. That is all for today. Thanks for watching.